1 minus tan power 4 pi by t cube, 1 minus tan power 4 pi by 2 power 4 and so on, 1 minus tan power 4 pi by 2 power n. One thing, first of all, the basic principle to be used here is 1 minus tan power 4 theta. You can write this as 1 minus sin power 4 theta by cos power 4 theta. Further, you can write this as cos power 4 theta minus sin power 4 theta by cos power 4 theta. Cos power 4 minus sin power 4 can be expressed as cos squared theta plus sin squared theta into cos squared theta minus sin squared theta by cos power 4 theta. Here cos squared theta plus sin squared theta is anyhow 1. You can write this as cos 2 theta into cos power 4 theta. Therefore, each bracket is going to be converted like cos 2 theta by cos power 4 theta. Now, coming to question, first bracket is limit n is tending to infinity, 1 minus, in place of theta we have pi by 2 cube. Therefore, cos 2 theta means cos pi by 2 cube into 2. This is cos pi by 4 divided by cos power 4 theta mean that cos power 4 pi by 2 cube. Next one, in place of here pi by 2 power 4 is there, we have to multiply with 2. This is nothing but cos pi by 2 cube into cos power 4 pi by 2 power 4. Cos power 4 pi by 2 power 4. Next term will be cos pi by 2 power 4 divided by cos power 4 pi by 2 power 5 into and so on. Last term, here last term is going to be cos pi by 2 power n minus 1 divided by I am rubbing this, divided by cos power 4 pi by 2 power n. If you look into the things directly, in diagonal wise, you can cancel this term with one time here, this term one time here. Like this, you can get some terms cancelled. Finally, we left with cos pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 is anyhow 1 by root 2, which is free from n. Limit n is tending to infinity. Limit n is tending to infinity. This term will be cancelled one time. 1 by cos cube pi by 2 cube. Similarly, this term will be gets cancelled. 1 by cos cube pi by 2 power 4 into 1 by cos cube pi by 2 power 5 into and so on. So, this term will not be gets cancelled. Therefore, the term before it is 1 by cos cube pi by 2 power n minus 1 into 1 by cos power 4 pi by 2 power n. 1 by cos power 4 pi by 2 power n. We have 1 by cos cube pi by 2 cube, 1 by cos cube pi by 2 power 4 and so on. You can further write this as 1 by root 2 into limit n is tending to infinity, 1 by, better you write like this, 1 by cos pi by 2 cube, cos pi by 2 power 4, cos pi by 2 power 5 into and so on, cos pi by 2 power n minus 1 whole cube into 1 by cos power 4 pi by 2 power n. So, we know one formula. Formula is cos theta into cos 2 theta into cos 4 theta and so on. Cos 2 power n minus 1 into theta is equals to 2 power n into sin 2 power n theta by 2 power n into sin theta. 2 power n into sin theta. So, I want to apply same rule here. This will be equals to 1 by root 2 into limit n is tending to infinity. Anyhow, 1 is there in the numerator. Now look here, it is starting from pi by 2 power n minus 1 ending with 2 cube. So, here logically speaking, how many terms are there from 3 to n minus 1? 3 to n minus 1 means how many terms are there? 2 power 3 to 2 power n minus 1. So, so 2 power n minus 3 terms are there. 2 power n minus 3 terms are there. Therefore, we have to multiply with some factor on division with. By using the same principle, this will be equals to sine. So previously we have n terms are there. Now we have n minus 3 terms are there. Based on that, we need to write sine 2 power, this formula is cos theta, cos 2 theta, cos 4 theta, and so on this. Here we have cos pi by 2 cube, cos pi by 2 power n minus 1, cos pi by 2 power n minus 2. So like cos 2 power n minus 1 theta model. So like that, we have here we are missing with some numbers. So we have to write missing numbers here. This is equals to 1 by sine 2 power n minus 3. 2 power n minus 3 into theta. Theta is nothing but pi by 2 power n minus 1. Pi by 2 power n minus 1. Divided by 2 power n minus 3 into sin theta. What is sin theta? Sin theta is equals to sin pi by 2 power n minus 1. Anyhow, 1 by cos power 4 is there. You can write into secant power 4 pi by 2 power n. Secant power 4 pi by 2 power n. Because whenever n is tending to infinity, 1 by 2 power n is tending to 0. Now this is 1 by this part. This will be equals to, so what I am going to do is, this is nothing but 1 by root 2 into 1 by limit n is tending to infinity. Limit n is tending to infinity. If you look here, 2 power n minus 3 by 2 power n minus 1 is 2 squared. This is sin pi by 4. This is sin pi by 4. Don't forget to write cube is there. Here cube must be there. So sin pi by 4, or you can write sin cube pi by 4. This is denominator to the denominator. Hence it will become. This will become. So this will become what we can get, sin power this is 2 power n minus 3 into sin pi by 2 power n minus 1 whole cube into secant power 4 pi by 2 power n. Now this will be equals to, for this anyhow limit is tending to infinity. You can write anywhere. This is limit n is tending to infinity. This will be equals to, because here sin cube is there for this. This will be equals to 1 by root 2 into, so 1 by 2 root 2 is nothing but 2 root 2 limit into limit n tends to infinity. I want to manage this. This you can write like sin pi by 2 power n minus 1 by pi by 2 power n minus 1. Actually pi is not there. Into pi to balance this. Actually here we have 2 power n minus 3, but here what I am having 2 power n minus 1 means we are multiplied with 4. So here also we have to do the same. Whole cube into limit n is tending to infinity, secant power 4 pi by 2 power n. Last up, as n is tending to infinity, pi by 2 power n minus 1 is tending to 0. Pi by 2 power n minus 1 is tending to 0. Hence this will be 2 into limit pi by 2 power n minus 1 is tending to 0, sin pi by 2 power n minus 1 divided by pi by 2 power n minus 1 whole cube into pi cube by 64 into limit n is tending to infinity, secant power 4 pi by 2 power n. So mean that whenever n is tending to infinity, this part is going to be infinite. Secant pi by infinity is 0, secant 0 will be equals to 1. Hence this will be equals to 2 into 1 cube into pi cube by 64 into 1. Therefore This is equals to pi cube by 32. Question. Limit x tends to infinity. X plus 5 into tan inverse x plus 5 minus x plus 1 into tan inverse x plus 1. So whenever x is tending to infinity, x plus 5 is tending to infinity, and tan inverse x plus 5 is tending to pi by 2. This is also tending to infinity. Tan inverse x plus 1 is tending to pi by 2. So infinity into pi by 2 minus infinity into pi by 2. It is an indeterminate form. To convert this into determinant form, what I am going to do is limit x tends to infinity. Tan inverse x can be x, anyhow x is positive. So you can write x plus 5 into tan inverse x plus 5 can be expressed as pi by 2 minus cot inverse x plus 5. Pi by 2 minus cot inverse x plus 5. So pi by 2 minus cot inverse x plus 5, or else you can write even 1 by tan inverse x plus 5 also. This is tan inverse 1 by x plus 5. This is x plus 1 into pi by 2 minus cot inverse x plus 1, because tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equals to pi by 2. Hence tan inverse of x plus 1 can be expressed as pi by 2 minus cot inverse x plus 1. Now if you look here, this is equals to limit x is tending to infinity. If I take pi by 2 common, this is x plus 5. Here we have minus x minus 1. Here x plus 5 into pi by 2. Here minus of x plus 1 into pi by 2. Minus x plus 5 into cot inverse x plus 5 can be expressed as tan inverse 1 by x plus 5, because it is anyhow positive. X is anyhow positive. So minus into minus will become plus. Plus x plus 1 into tan inverse 1 by x plus 1. Tan inverse 1 by x plus 1. If you look here, x and x will be gets cancelled. This will be equals to limit x is tending to infinity. Pi by 2 into 5 minus 1 is equals to 4. Minus limit x is tending to infinity. X plus 5 into tan inverse 1 by x plus 5 plus limit x tends to infinity, x plus 1 into tan inverse 1 by x plus 1. So here it is independent of x, so no need to worry about x. Hence it will be equals to 2 pi minus. Look here, as x is tending to infinity, x plus 5 is also tending to infinity. X plus 5 is tending to infinity. Hence 1 by x plus 5 is tending to 0. 1 by x plus 5 is tending to 0. In the like manner, 1 by x plus 1 is also tending to 0. Now what I am going to do is, this can be expressed as limit 1 by x plus 5 is tends to 0, tan inverse 1 by x plus 5 divided by, this x plus 5 can be expressed as 1 by x plus 5. In the likewise, limit 1 by x plus 1 is tending to 0, tan inverse 1 by x plus 1 by 1 by x plus 1. It is looking like limit theta tends to 0 tan theta by theta, or tan inverse theta by theta. This is nothing but 1 from standard limits. By taking the application of standard limit, this is also equals to 1. Hence answer is, this is equals to 2 pi minus 1 plus 1. So answer will be 2 pi. So this is the way to solve this question.